hope that you are doing fabulous. Thanks for joining for a tarot reading. I actually did the cardinal fixed and mutable sign readings, and I'm so sorry about that glare, man. I and I started to upload them, and I realized somebody was messing with my technology, and it really ticked me off. And so I'm just going to do them live, and so you can watch them this way. And then when they are done, they'll eventually be down at the bottom in the description box. I'm not sure what in the world that glare is showing up for on this camera. It's ridiculous. It didn't show up just a second ago. Hold on a minute. I'm going to try to clean this. Maybe it's my, maybe it's the lens. I'm not sure. No, I'm not sure what it is. It is what it is. The most important thing is I'm trying to fight these idiots that think that they can get on my technology and mess with my stuff. It's my projects, my work that I do. They don't have no right to get on here and mess with your technology nor with mine. All right. And so I am just playing the actual video that is uploading. Like I said, you'll be able to watch the stupid thing, and it will be better for you to watch the original. But I'm doing this for personal reasons, as I'm sick and tired of these idiots. Okay. But anyway, it is what it is. And so let's get started. This is I think this was the mutables, I believe. Did I name anyway, I guess if I named it wrong on the title, possibly I did. It'll be fixed. It really doesn't matter. I'm really frustrated with people right now.
Doing well.
Anyway.
Thanks for joining for your next set of readings. We're going to look at the next couple days, so whatever the date is up at the top. The sun right now is in a cardinal sign, so you might want to go over there and check that out. I always like to direct where the sun's at, so please do. I appreciate those of you who are a part of this channel and do return as often as you do. I appreciate you all so very much. Thank you for coming back. And those of you who are new, my channel can be really intense, and I feel energy. Sometimes when the energy is flowing through me, depending on what it is, I can roar at energy. And so it's just part of my gifting. And I'm
Wow.
going to explain that to you, so just buckle up. My channel looks at criminal activity. Most of the time I am attacking that stuff on purpose to uproot it out of the earth, and everybody's falling down. So I just encourage people, just look in the mirror, man. I am connecting with the only wise king of the universe. People call him the universe, call him the divine. He is divine. He's just fine. And he is our Father in heaven. And his name is Jehovah Elohim. He is the maker of heaven and earth. And the host of heaven is at his command. And I kiss the son that walked among us, son of David, which is the Mashiach, which is Yeshua. And I'm not ashamed of him. He is shed abroad in his heart by the Holy Spirit. I am sealed with his Holy Spirit. I'm not ashamed of him at all. And outside of Jehovah, there is no salvation. There is no Yeshua. And so this is who I am. The scripture is actually found in the tarot, if you didn't know that it is here. So it is taught here, and I have discussions about it sometimes on my channel. And so anyway, I'd love to have you stay and stick around and grow. Otherwise, if you got to go, thanks for checking me out. Mutable signs, let's get into your reading and see what's going on for you all. All right. Sorry about my hand being in the frame for just a second, but it is what it is. I have to pick it up to hit the pause button and then lay it down where I have it set. If I told you guys what I have my phone setting on for, Stan, you'd laugh. Anyway, Jehovah, just come on in here and prophesy to the mutable signs. Show them what they need to understand, what's hidden, what they need to bypass, what they need to continue in, what they need to be forewarned about. And this if you are new or not, this energy will flow in all those directions that I was just speaking of to Jehovah. And so some of this could be past energy, some of it is now, some of it you all are getting a glimpse of something, because Jehovah likes to show you something before it happens as well. Could transform everything. You could go down a wrong road, you can bypass something as well. So I'll just try to be as general as possible with the energy, and we'll just let Jehovah just speak what he wants to say about it. So they're already jumping out here. I just thank you, Jehovah, for clear to find messages. Jehovah, rebuke and bind and block every foul, wicked, dark energy, shove it down to the pit. The lovers, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Death card just came out in the cardinal sign reading. All right, Jehovah, what's going on with Sagittarius, Gemini, Pisces, and Virgo? And it looks like something is very much going to be transformative here. We've got a decision around some situations to make up pregnant. This is secret sex. intimate relationship. Okay, this also a blessed union as well. Some type of secret is here around something. Financial, this is secret money as well. And some type of a decision has been around some contract. That's also here. Third party heartbreak at the bottom of the deck. Well, I hate to see that, man, but unfortunately. I send you love and light. If somebody's died, somebody lost their love. We had, where the death card was, there was 3 death cards that showed up in the cardinal reading. And so, you know, something huge said about that is heartbreaking. I send you love and light. There's some type of secret around it, or if there's some type of a death that was around a third party and somebody made a decision around a contract, that energy is also here. Then we have the occult and all kinds of stupidness. This goes back to a sea of people. It's been a mystery around something. This is FBI, so an investigation would be here around some ordeal. This is the rain. This is an ocean or a sea could be here as well. Let's see what this is. We have the letter M, the letter V, the letter W, and a pictograph of something that looks like a Y. And the eternity rune, we had 3 cards that came out for death in cards, and the eternity rune also came out. So it's victim death around some ordeal. Okay, in the next couple of days, as the sun is in Libra, then again, I'll just direct you over there and watch that. Something about the family situations would be here. It's very heartbreaking. It's very, you know, stabbing within some ordeal. What's the lover's card here for? Again, somebody had secret sex, third party that got pregnant. It's here. If somebody is secretly, you know, weighing an option for a decision, okay, around sexual matters, whether it be safe for you to love or not, there's still pregnancy here in the next couple of days. Can't take away from that energy. Something, for some people, I guess if there's third parties or some type of heartbreaking situation that will come out of it, there's something transformative here around people for the next couple of days. What is the lover's card here for, please? This is a communication card as well. Communication, okay? Yes, there's a decision card. The 2 of Wands is a decision card. I'm not what I do, how do I do it, how do I escape? There's some type of a decision around a death ordeal, okay? There's a player here at the bottom of the deck. What's this decision for? So now we know that the Empress was also there. Around the mother, around home matters, around somebody who might maybe known. The Empress also projects. Something that's carried off is the meaning of the Gimel in the Hebrew. Somebody's leg could be prevalent. The pictograph is of the leg. There is a pregnancy here. She represents pregnancy. Some type of a blessed union would be here. Somebody's trying to figure out how to speak secretly to their Empress, and you got some third party stupidness around it. Something's here or you're seeing somebody go through some type of hardship. That's here. This is projects. This is the law as well. So we definitely have something about the law that would be here. Something sexual is here. Something's destructive. Something's a paradigm shift. Somebody sees something, knows something. This is a big blow up. This is sexual ordeal. So intimate relationship, pregnancy, sex. Okay? We got the genitals here. Something's here and somebody's pregnant, and there's some type of, oh my gosh, I'm at a crossroad about something. We've got the occult here as well. What's this death card? What's this death card around immutables? What's this death card, please? You'll hold around immutables for the next couple of days. We have Scorpio, Libra, Taurus, and Gemini real big, and Virgo would be here real big as well. Somebody trying to gain some type of power. This is a 4 of Pentacles. Somebody wouldn't let go. This would definitely out Trump that. Okay? If the great one had to come in here and it is coming in here and transforming something, ending something, somebody trying to hang on, secure something, something's over. It's, I guess, heartbreaking for somebody. Okay, because we just seen a destruction with the Tower. We just seen the player with the Knight of Wands. We see somebody sitting here plotting some stupid around some stuff. Okay? Because of an intimate relationship, because the word jealousy came out in the cardinal reading. So, you know, again, these 2 cards were there. And somebody's jealous over a blessed union. union because the Empress has a counterpart, then by God, somebody's here with that energy, okay? Somebody is trying to block with the Seven of Wands, a bunch of people possibly involved since the men represents a sea of people. What's this for? This is stinginess. There's secret money around something. Somebody trying to hang on to some type of money. She's got money in her hands. There's a pentacle right there. The devil. Okay, well, let the devil die, man. We just declare and decree that the freaking devil dies, man. Hopefully that's the case. That's just craziness. This is a predator. Somebody's a freaking predator here. It is the letter Samach under the sin.
Sorry,
with
guys.
The Hebrew language. If you are brand new, it looks like an antenna. It has a meaning of being piercing. Somebody got pierced. Somebody trying to hang on to what they had because of some death stupidness, because somebody did carry off something and plot some situation, secretly communicated around some intimate relationship, and that's here. We had a couple of people is tied up, bound up, going to hell, went to hell, fixing to go to hell, depending on what the decision is, because in the cardinal reading, the Seven of Cups was there, the crazy card. What do I do? And there's a consequences too, because somebody got consequence or did have a consequence, and there's a death. It's heartbreaking here, man. Talk about piercing. We got piercing in the heart, man, in a very bad way. Somebody hurting real bad because some stupidness. We have a boss figure. We have exes and divorces here. The Queen of Swords was there in the cardinal reading, and so somebody did with their freakish ex, and something's here around that. Okay, you're upright. There's the pentacle again. Okay, well, there's some type of contract. It's probably was here just because on the day that I am recording, we had something about the freaking mob come out. Let's see what's hidden. There's pregnancies real big then that would be here. Okay. Somebody also got a divine grace out of some ordeal, especially if there's a predator that's been around. You'll take the pride and deceitful person away. This Samach represents I'm prideful, I'm conceitful. This is I'm addicted to something, man. I've got obsessions really bad, and I'm so tied to the devil, and I'm a low vibration because I gotta try to show me what's hidden with the mutable side. Somebody was bent to do something as well. Yeah, we got a player out here, people. We got a caution out here as well. So the cat is a manipulator. The cat is fire, and I'm gonna all the freaking time. If this person's out, then let them be out here this video. Just take them out, man. In a very big, fearful way, take them out. This is some type of manipulator here. Somebody's just always on the defensive here, okay? Because they're a predator. They're bound by Satan himself, okay? The misfortune. There has been a misfortune here because I guess somebody died, or if you're not careful, you're going to die because there's some type of contract around something, or it's a misfortune that somebody got pregnant and they shouldn't have. And now since something is plotted around it, or somebody's just at a crossroad because now I'm pregnant, what do? It's devilish kind of a situation. There's a warning here. There's some type of an obstacle. This is a bad luck here, okay? So something that's been hidden is something that went down with bad luck, okay, around your energy. Sorry about that. We have the soldier card. This is somebody who wears a uniform. This is an authority figure. Something about something formal could be here. We had joy festivities, and we had the Three Cups there, which would represent something like that, some type of a social event. And then the joyful card was also hidden in the cardinal, which also would go back to something like that as well. And so something around a formal event or something like that, or obviously if there's a funeral coming up, there's a misfortune. Now there's something real devilish and restraining around money situations because somebody in the family did something, made a decision that cost them even their life, or will cost them their life if somebody's not careful. You'll have a wording out about people who don't want to listen to instruction. Then it's not going to be good for you. Maybe you are in the military. Maybe something happened with a rifle or a gun is also showing itself there. If you like to hunt and fish or something like that. This is also I'm in, I'm out. I'm loving you, and then I'm leaving you because I got to go back out kind of energy as well. That's what's been in the hidden space. It's come to surface. A thief has been, again, the devil comes to steal, kill, and then destroy. Okay, something's heartbreaking and piercing out here in a very big way. It's very transformative around some communication that's been around money situations. Something's been plotted out here, man. So somebody's a liar and a thief, and they're caught, it says on the card here. Jehovah, you just pick through my hands here for mutables. People, can't you get out of the freakishness? Huh? No weapon formed against the people of the Most High shall prosper. Jehovah already had stated that somebody is going to meet the same fate that if somebody took a bribe, then that bribe is also going to backfire on them. They will also be met the same exact way. Okay, he gave that word not too long ago. Something about blessing or kneeling. If this been over some type of a love situation, because the Empress has a counterpart, somebody's been jealous because they have been, because it came out for some of you all. You got somebody just a freaking jealous freak out of something. They're bound to the devil and anything, whatever it is. They're obsessed with something around some stupidness. So some type of bending the knee for marriage and stuff like that. If somebody's finally going to be moved out of the way and you're going to be able to get on with somebody that you love, then great, congratulations. Unfortunately, it had to be this way. Now, we had something about whoever built the tower without sitting down and first considering it was something that Christ said. And I brought out here the Gimel is the letter G, but the pictograph of the leg looks like an L, so the LG. If something was on a device, then the pictograph of an antenna is also here with the devil, and then we have something about a reset or some type of a control on a device has been here, okay, with somebody's stuff. I think that, yes, this card came out a couple of different places. Gemini, I want to say it was one of your readings that this card came out on. So somebody's been controlling some type of a device. There's going to be some type of a reset. You always says somebody's caught within something that's went down.
Yes, they are.
Pride and conceit is here. One of the meanings of the devil is very big pride and conceit. Okay, somebody just restrained it because they're just gook. All right, somebody says, I just can't deny the truth anymore. Well, somebody can't deny the truth, and something very positive, and there's a really nice commitment out here, regardless if you got to be cautious because you got some freak out here. Somebody can't deny the truth. You shouldn't deny the truth. I don't care who it hurts. The truth hurts sometimes. All right, so something like that is out here. The mob is here. Again, somebody secretly paid somebody off. They plotted some ordeal. There's a death around it. There's been thievery around some stupid stuff. Secret money is been here because they follow after the devil. There's a caution here around some situation. Okay? The mob came out today in a general reading, and I brought it up in the cardinal reading as I was reading. Some type of person is sitting here saying that they're not going to deny the truth anymore, and they're going to refuse to come into any condemnation of the devil. Okay, well then you've got to come back and you've got to have a communication. Somebody was saying, I'm sorry that I hurt you. Okay, some people are going to have walls up because some people, that hurt has transformed so much within the situation. But if you're going to refuse to come into any condemnation of the devil, great. You must do the thing that Christ said to do to get free. Okay, even if there's jail situations out here for some people. I forgive you is here. We have a spy that is around some ordeal. Well, we have secret FBI. We have agents and stuff like that. Hopefully you're in the front, man. Oh, by God, I hope so. Something about a composer or a writer or some type of news is also here. It's coming. Something about a pet store. You work for a pet store, I guess you do. Eyes, ears, nose, and throat. Jealousy, yes. It came out in a different card, but the jealousy was there. There's some type of jealousy and envy, and somebody hadn't played fair, okay, around some stupidness. And it will cost that person. This person better, if you're jealous of somebody, you're a freak, and you just, by God, you got to control something. You're a freak, man. You need to get over yourself. You need to wake up now. You need to go to a doctor. You need to go talk to somebody. You need a counselor. You don't play fair in something. Something's wrong with you. We don't want you in our society. That stupid nastiness. You're bringing heartache and pain and disgust in our earth, and we would ask that you would go get some help, please, because you need help. You need to go have a mental evaluation, honey. There's military involved. Yes, there is, because we have it right here. The soldier is right here. Okay, so it is here. Somebody said you deserve better than what you're going through. Because somebody's out here going to bend the knee and say, I'm sorry for something. Somebody's going to get a forgiveness. It's going to transform something in a very big way. There has been something twisted and dark out here, yeah, because the devil's out. Dealing with music, then you're dealing with music. Okay, it is out here. This is the industry, and people know my story. This is a contract. got a couple contracts out here. We have the rain out here as well. So somebody had made a false report. There's a confession about a false report that was made. Somebody's been feeling ashamed. They need forgiveness. Well, that's, you know, if you're going to come clean, great. I celebrate you. Thank you for being that way. You are showing that you are mature and that you want to clean our world up. Let Jehovah give you grace in such a way that it just blows your socks off for doing it. Thank you. Somebody's on something out here that's upright, and you deserve to be. I mean, obviously, what happened, but by you standing up and confessing something like that, you deserve to be applauded for that. Thank you. So you're setting the innocent free that's been oppressed by stupidness. Bless them, Jehovah. We have the Gibo. So we have a couple of G connections out here because this is also a G as well. Okay? We have the G, the L, the M, the S is out here, the Y and the V and the W is here, and then another G. We have what looks like an X. So some people are dealing with their X, like I said, because the Queen of Swords showed up. If you're upright, you're upright. You're dealing with the opposite side of that, then you are. Only you know your situation. This is about being hospitable. This is a divine gift. This is some type of a gift that's going to be reciprocated, or something was, and somebody got jealous over that ordeal. This is talent. Well, we have the industry out here. We have music out here, contracts and everything else. If somebody's known in the public eye and all of that. This could be deterioration and poverty for those who are undeserving of something, okay, especially if somebody's going to die because they're undeserving and they just won't stop, then I guess we're seeing some type of a death this week. It was real big. It was real big out there. But people, this is what come out for this reading. There's just been somebody who's just been real defensive, real manipulative out here. Obviously, somebody's made some type of stupid false report on purpose. Somebody's confessing about it. Thank you again. Like I said, somebody stole some stuff. There's a single male here. This is somebody, you know, obviously somebody got taken advantage of, but this talks about somebody who will be of service, who's going to get up, who is going to help somebody as well. Okay, this is what come out, guys. Until next time, shalom. Hi.
Thank you all for being patient on these live readings. Again, it amazes me how Jehovah will bring a thing out, especially about the tower and stuff like that. And I explained at the top of this video how somebody was messing with my towers and stuff like that. And it was actually playing out. It just amazes me. People, we got to get up and fight against these freaks. They don't have no right to get on our technology and do that kind of stuff and steal stuff from us. Whatever this freak is, I pray that Jehovah go after that person. You know, my ultimate prayer is that people will find the great one and come clean and find some grace. But if they just can't, they just won't. They're searing their heart. They just keep going and going and going because they're just crazy and they're just a predator. They're just prideful and conceitful. Then my prayer is that Jehovah would just really just hunt this person down, take him out. Then by God, I'm sick of it. I've been dealing with this stupidness for the last 4 years. Enough is enough of a freaking enough, man. I sit here in this little roach freaking motel. You know, I'm grateful for the shelter, but I've got a house full of things over an apartment that has my things, my pictures, my clothes. I have no socks to wear. My vehicle sits over there because somebody has been oppressing me because they're a freak and a half, and there's no reason for me not to be able to have a job and things like that. And every time y'all know my story, but those of you who are new, you don't know my story. I'm just one person out of a lot of people have dealt with some freaks in the earth, and it's unethical. And I'm ready for the tower to come upon these people's heads and that their heads get knocked off for what they've freaking done to good people in the earth. Enough is enough. If the people really want a world where you can't trust a dang person, not your neighbor, not your family, if that's the kind of freaking world you freaks want, then go ahead. Eventually, all the good people are going to be gone, and then you guys will turn against yourself until nobody is left. If that's what you freaking want, man. It really ticks me off. You don't have no right to be up on my tower or nobody else's. And so anyway, guys, I appreciate you all for being patient. Like I said, I'm putting these on the live video because of what I stated. It uploaded completely and then just got right to almost being completed, and then boom, started right over. That's bull crap. That's bull crap. Anyway, I just needed to vent. So I visited with you all. I appreciate you all. You all will be able to see the original if you want to go back and watch it and view it and get more stuff from it. Sometimes I'll watch my videos over and over and I'll get more things from it and stuff like that. But I bless you all. And so I'll see y'all next time. Thank you very much for tuning in.